Hey, what's good, everybody? Perhaps this video is a bit late. It is Wednesday, and I saw the press conference for the Khan versus Alexander fight. I probably saw it on Monday, and I've been wanting to make this video, but you know, stuff happens and you forget. Um, that's my excuse. I just completely forgot. But on Saturday night's press conference, a great night of fights from Showtime's card and HBO's card. But pretty much after the fights and the post fight press conferences, the same thing, blah blah blah, whatever. But I don't really even usually watch them. But I watched this one, and what really caught my eye, what I really surprised me was when they asked Abner Mares. They asked him where he wants to fight, who he wants to fight next, and give him that he looked really good in his fight. He looked the best that I have seen him look since he fought Ponce de Leon when he knocked him out on that Mayweather undercard. Since he got since he got knocked out by Jhonny Gonzalez, he really just hasn't looked good. He hasn't looked confident in the ring. It has been like something is missing from him. But he looked really good on Saturday night. And they asked him, "Who do you want to fight next, or what's next for you?" And there have been talks of him fighting Leo Santa Cruz, and that would be a great fight. Maybe even him going down in weight to back to 122, where he would feel more comfortable. But what surprised me is that he said, "I want to fight Jhonny Gonzalez." He said, "I want to fight Jhonny Gonzalez." He said, "I want my belt back. I want my title back. I miss being the champion." And that's what true champions do. They call out people. They call out people that beat them. They want the rematches. And before this fight, I had really been skeptical about Abner Mares, about his heart now. And we know that he fought badass after badass since that Jhonny Gonzalez fight. He fought since the Yoni Perez fight. I mean, he fought Yoni Perez. He fought Victor Chinian. He fought Eric Morel. He fought Anselmo Morelo, who was pound for pound. He fought Joseph Abeco twice. He fought Ponce de Leon. He fought, who did he beat for that featherweight title? Was it Ponce? I don't remember, but he fought like 8 badasses in a row, and Jhonny Gonzalez was just one badass too many, and we can't blame him for losing. He got cold cocked from a banger, a guy with a high knockout percentage, a Mexican veteran that beat him in the reach. But since then, I had never heard in an interview that name cross his mouth. I had never heard him say, "I want to fight Jhonny Gonzalez next. I want that rematch." Even when that rematch was made, and he had to pull out because of that injury. But that rematch wasn't made again. Instead, he fought some other guy. I don't even remember the two guys he fought before this guy, and he didn't look really good. He looked pretty average. So since then, he's looked average, but he hadn't looked like the old Mares before. And I questioned about how great he wanted to be. And maybe I know all the greats had some bad years, like Roberto Duran, 1982. He lost to Benitez. All those bad. He had a few bad years actually. Duran did, but what makes a great champion is they could rebound from setbacks. And that was the kind of thing that I thought that Abner Mares wasn't willing to do again. Step into the ring with the guy that knocked him out in the first round. But he actually called him out. He said, I gave the fans half a round." He acknowledged his mistakes. He joked about it. And I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see the rematch. And I personally think that Jhonny has his number, that he'll beat him every time. And that's what I thought that Abner realized as well, or he thought that he couldn't beat Jhonny. And maybe he did back a few months ago, but it looks like now he got his groove back. He looked great in that fight. He looked back to the Mares of old in that fight. And big, big, big props to him for calling out Jhonny in that press conference. Golden Boy, everybody involved, Jhonny, let's make the fight happen. let's get back. Let's get Abner Mares back in that pound per pound list. I got mad love for this guy. Mad love for Abner Mares. When he got knocked out, I was completely shocked. But let's do it. Let's get that rematch. Let's get you back into stardom, man. No more tuna fight. Let's get it. Let's get it. Can't wait for this. All right, everybody. Peace.